Yo, Big Kids back up in here. In today's ratchet news, they say Remy Ma out here crashing out because Papoose had dumped her. And look, we about to check this out. I'm going to leave a link in the description. Shout out to O'Shea Duke Jackson. This is about to get messy, y'all. This is some messy news right here. So, hey, look, y'all know I'm like holding y'all. Without further ado, let's get it.
Thousands of years ago in India, there's a concept that came out, and it's called karma. And karma is the force produced by a person's actions in one life that influences what happens to them in future lives. Basically, whatever you do, good or bad, you will answer for it in this life, or if not this one, in the next life. But there are a lot of people who don't believe that karma exists.
Karma isn't real. Karma was something made up for people to cope, to keep away chaos. Because just imagine, if everyone knew, in fact, that somebody could do something evil to you and that there wasn't actually anything that was gonna come back around on them, that could drive somebody nuts.
And where karma doesn't exist, some people will get biblical on you. The Christian says, you reap what you sow.
I don't wish bad upon anybody, but I promise you with everything in me that you will reap what you sow. You live life how you want to, you make your own decisions. But I can promise you, the way life works, you don't treat people like and expect to live a happy life. It just does not work that way.
He's right, you know.
And this response is something that we can all understand, whether you believe in God or not. If you work hard and eat right, you will be more healthier, you will look better. If you work hard at something, you will reap the rewards of that. But also, if you're a person that lives your life how you want, you will suffer the consequences. And nobody...
Or you could go your whole life doing evil. You go your whole life doing evil. You get nothing but millions of dollars. You drive the Porsche and the Ferrari. Your whole life seemed good. Then you go to hell. Hey, look, it's going to come back and get you. Yeah, it's going to come back and get you.
Is better than reaping what they sow or getting what they deserve than Remy Ma. Rewind!
Oh.
We all know the love story between her and Papoose.
That's not Remy Ma. Is that AI? What happened to Remy? Oh, no. That's got to be AI. That ain't Remy. Ooh.
For many years, they were hip-hop's black love couple, and they were going strong until we saw this controversial interview.
So what's it like working for this league now?
Oh, it's a great experience. I've been in battle rap for a long time, but transitioning through
That sound like Drake. I study battle rap for a living.
different leagues, you can tell the different, atmosphere and the different things that you get working with Chrome 23. So it's been a great experience.
So I'm so curious about battle rap because you have to do so much research on your opponent, right? And it can get dirty.
Yes, it can.
How dirty can you get?
Oh, yeah.
I don't think there's any
there's no limit.
And what was so crazy about that interview is at the time she was presenting Easy the Black Captain as just an artist, but she was having sex with the guy the entire time. The person, the host of the show, had even asked about Papoose, and she was like, oh, he's okay. But nevertheless, Papoose maybe didn't even have any idea that was going on until he did. And we all know what happened. Papoose found Easy the Block Captain, beat him up real good. Then him and Remy Ma broke.
He said he didn't beat him up because he smashed his wife. He said he beat him up because he shook his hand. And he knew he was smashing his wife.
Broke up. Must have been hard for Papoose knowing that he lost his family to a guy who didn't have anything. But stop the show. He ended up getting somebody younger and maybe even better for him. He's now with Clarissa Shields. And of course, Remy Ma did not like that so much. She won all. And of course,
you do not, I repeat, you do not want to, hey, Papoose, you better not get no argument with her. Hey, Pat, you bet not. Look, anything she say, you got to be like, yes, ma'am. You got to be like, yes, ma'am. You better say, yes, ma'am. You do not want to get no argument with her, Pat. You, hey, telling you.
Remy Ma did not like that so much. She went online trying to castigate Papoose and Clarissa Shields, trying to break up their relationship. But did it work?
Castigate. I never heard that one. I gotta write that down in my words. Castigate. Oh.
Fast forward. Now the only thing Remy Ma could do was basically use the heartbeat of her relationship with Easy the Black Captain, to keep going forth. Now this is an interesting dynamic between Remy Ma and Easy the Black Captain. Number one, Remy Ma is older than Easy the Black Captain.
Oh my God!
Number two, Remy Ma has a lot more money than Easy the Black Captain. Number three, Easy the Black Captain does not care about Remy Ma in the same way that Papoose did. All of these are challenges in Remy Ma's new relationship. But again, could this be the position that she put herself in after being so disrespectful to Papoose? Fast forward! As we know, Remy Ma and Easy the Black Captain continued on in their relationship. And they continued to basically host these Chrome battle rap leagues, which is what Remy owns. And the head person there always seemed to be Easy the Black Captain. Now, it's important to know that his career has flourished underneath her and all of her notoriety. And the public scandal seemed to keep them together.
Damn! Not up under the Christmas tree. Ah! Damn, Remy. Damn, Remy. Oh my God. Oh man. Yeah, this is disgusting.
Together, even though the whole world was against them. But again, we have those issues that I talked about. Remy Ma is older, richer, and Easy the Black Captain doesn't love her the same that Papoose does. So this relationship is built on shaky grounds. But in the last 24 hours, we got some interesting.
Here's the new news. It took a little while to build up. Yeah, he liked to build. He takes a couple minutes to build up. So here we go, y'all. My problem was I wanted to take people with me to the top who didn't even want to see me at the top. Oh, so easy to. Oh, so who wrote this, y'all? Hold on. I told you about to get messy.
Last 24 hours, we got some interesting news. He posts, my problem was I wanted to take people with me to the top who didn't even want to see me at the top.
Huh?
Stop the show. Negro, you're not at the top. You've never been at the top. So I don't know what he's talking about there. So he could be talking about anybody. Let's look again. ARD, it's time to come back outside and battle rap need me for real.
I think he meant ARP. He might have meant ARP. I don't know.
Hold on, wait a minute. Rewind. I think he meant to say and, but he says ARD. So he's coming back outside. Whenever somebody says they're coming back outside, that means they are done being inside, aka in a committed relationship, and they want to go ahead and focus on themselves. But wait a minute, there is another one. Either move forward or move backwards. But regardless, make a move! 100! This is looking like bro is crashing out. Seems like him.
He pulling the Drake move, man. Yo, you're supposed to move in silence, man. He pulling the Drake move. I can't. I always hated that expressing your emotions on the internet. Yeah, and like not speaking directly. I see that a lot. I'd be like, ugh. Yeah, people in your family and such and such and such and such. Yeah, people don't think that you know and such and such and such and such. Yeah, and man, yo. Ew.
And Remy Ma must have some issues going on. I looked at her TikTok, don't see anything there. I looked at her.
Look at this fucking computer genius. Look. Look, here, everybody business. Look. And we here for it all. We nosy too. Let's get it.
Instagram, don't see anything there. I just only see from the TikTok that's posting her stuff, just like her playing with her dog. She's not really tripping off this guy. But the question is, did Remy Ma get her karma? Well, I want to draw your attention to something that Lala Anthony said just a few years ago.
Here's how it goes. 'Cause this is what I'm finding. I don't understand this. This is how it goes. Okay. When you're younger, you want to date older guys. And I'm not saying when you get older, you want to date younger guys, but when you get older, only younger guys want to date you. It's the wildest thing. Literally, guys will DM me or want to take me out, and I'll Google them. I'll be like, you're 22 years old. Like, what? How?
You see in that,
their hormones are raging more at that age. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to get more of a lust thing at that age rather than, you know what I'm saying, something serious. They just want to knock you down. They don't want nothing with you. They just want to knock you down. You know what I mean?
clip, Lala Anthony talked about all of these young men that wanted to date her when she was recently divorced from Carmelo Anthony. And of course, Lala Anthony was married to Carmelo even when Carmelo was like 5 years younger than her. So that means that Lala Anthony had a hard time getting men of age or men that had some level of accountability or maybe some level of wealth.
And they want to take pictures with you for clout. Not saying that this is what he doing, because I don't know who he is. You know what I mean? But a lot of them young guys trying to get in contact with you and get DMs, and yeah, they just want that picture with you to be like, yeah, you know Carmelo Anthony? Yeah. Check this out. Yeah, that's me. That's me and his ex right there. That's me. Yeah. That's what that's about.
And that's probably because of how Lala Anthony lived her life and how she dressed. I don't know if that was all the way true, but yeah, Lala Anthony is the BBL queen and, you know, all the surgeries in the world. Don't get me wrong, stop the show. She does look good, but it's maybe not what a guy is really looking for when it comes to wife material for some guys or even taking somebody serious. And this is Remy Ma. The way she lived her life is basically reckless. You can't tell her anything. She's gonna do whatever she feels like doing. And the only kind of guy that will go along with that is somebody like Papoose. And of course, a man can't love you like that when he doesn't have a whole bunch of experience. And then he's in his 20s and you're in your 20s and he doesn't really know a whole lot about life. But once you get into your 30s or 40s and you're a woman and you live your life like that, well, you're not going to be able to get a kind of guy that wants to put up with your stuff because it's hard to do that. There's just too much competition at the top. And we've already seen what happened with Papoose. He was easily able to replace Remy Ma within months with somebody that probably has more notoriety right now than Remy Ma and Clarissa Shields. And Remy Ma.
Hey, shout out to Anthony Spade. He's another content creator. But he says this a lot. He said some women, not all, some women, you got to make that disclaimer for the all police. You know what I'm saying? Some women live their lives in themes. Like whatever they want at the particular moment, that's what they go for. Instead of, you know what I'm saying, just going through the trials and tribulations of a relationship. You know what I mean? They want to live their life in things like, so maybe they see something on Instagram or Twitter, somebody post their life, or they want that. You know what I mean? So they look for the guy and then make this perfect theme to replicate the same thing that they just seen on Instagram or whatever. And once that's over with, they done with you. Then they move on to the next thing. Maybe they want to be the Ex in the City girl who just, you know, go on a walk with this guy, or, you know, this guy take her to the movies, and, oh, this is the guy who do the dinners. This is the guy who helps me work out. This is the guy who do this. And then they want to live their life like that for a couple months. You know what I'm saying? Then they want to go back to the family look. Okay, yeah, I want to be with him for a while. Yeah, we're going to settle down. Then she get tired of that as soon as one argument or something occur. You know what I mean? He said, yes, some women, not all women, live their lives in themes. You know what I mean? Instead of just riding it on through until you kick the bucket. You know what I mean? But this is another thing. You can't hold our women you can't bash our women for this because a number was done on men and women. I never like pointing the finger at, women or pointing the finger at men. We need to stop doing that. But I just wanted to bring that point, so, people could realize like, yo, if you living your life in themes, like you base your relationships off of your feelings and what you want for the moment, cut it out. Stop. Relationship is meant to be built, family structured, lineage, lineage, and continue building big families, Not when shit get hard, you running, you ready to go do your dating and do, Nah. So yeah.
Well, she actually went backwards and had to deal with a struggle battle rapper that she was taking care of. You see, all the decisions that Remy Ma made in her life and how she treated people and how she chose to present herself got her that karma we were talking about. And even if you don't believe in karma, she reaped what she sowed. Not only did she lose Papoose.
So now you instead of bashing the sister, this is what you got to do. You got to do a deep you got to analyze it. You know what I'm saying? How was she taught growing up? Who taught her to, to stay away from this type of lust? Or when you get at an older age, you're gonna get a little freakier. When you hit that 40, that 43, that 44, you might get a little freaky. You know what I'm saying? Watch out for that spirit. Stay with your husband. What elderly sisters was there to lead her and tell her that these are the feelings that you're going to be feeling when you reach a certain age? What type of mentors do she have? Or is she just going off her own thoughts? You know what I mean? But that's another thing. We got to get up under these elders that's willing to teach us and guide us through life. You know what I mean? So it ain't about bashing each other, because people are all over the internet capitalizing off of the demise of the black men and black women relationship. You know what I mean? They capitalizing off of it. So we just got to look like, damn, it's not our fault, but it's our responsibility to make change once we're aware of the issues that's in our community. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think about this situation, man. It can get messy, but what we like to do over here at the Get It Gang is we like to pull a lesson out of these situations. Yeah, we don't like to keep up the drama. We gonna dive into the drama a little bit to make you think that we messy, but we really not messy. We really just trying to help the community. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna leave a link in the description. Shout out to O'Shea Duke Jackson. Big Kish signing out. I'm gone, y'all.